EastEnders star Shane Richie says Linda Carter confesses something awful to Alfie Moon following Keanu's murder. Linda Carter puts her future in Walford at Jeopardy in EastEnders soon as she gets drunk and confesses something to Alfie Moon. We know, and the rest of the six know, that a drunk Linda is a dangerous one, as one tiny slip-up could see her confess that she murdered Keanu Taylor on Christmas Day and then hid his body in the cafe with help from Sharon, Suki, Stacy, Denise and Kathy. Understandably, the horrific ordeal is impacting Linda's mental health, so to block out her emotions, she started drinking again. In upcoming episodes, Linda reaches for the bottle once more, but this time, best friend Alfie is around to try and support her. Which is where things get risky. Of course, Alfie has no idea what's happened over Christmas, Shane Richie explained. During a conversation, Linda explains she's done something awful and she says something to Alfie which gives him some pause for thought. But given Linda's drunken state, it's up for debate how much he actually takes on board. I think with him coming back and Alfie losing Kat to Phil, and of course Linda losing Mick, I think they're both lost souls that have no direction in their life at the moment. Linda is pressuring Alfie to let more people know and let them in, but in typical Alfie fashion, he doesn't want to burden anybody. He's had 20 years of holding on to other people's problems and secrets, and now he's got one of his own. At the start of next week, Alfie heads to the hospital for his final radiotherapy session after receiving his prostate cancer diagnosis. It's been tough for Alfie, especially trying to keep it all a secret, as the only ones who do know are Kat, Phil and Linda. Linda is pressuring Alfie to let more people know and let them in, but in typical Alfie fashion, he doesn't want to burden anybody. He's had 20 years of holding on to other people's problems and secrets, and now he's got one of his own. He added, "When I was first approached to do the prostate cancer storyline, I asked Chris if we could do a scene where Alfie wets himself in front of people, because it happened to a friend of mine who went through prostate cancer. Alfie realizes he needs to go to the toilet, but he can't make it in time, and instead of explaining what is going on, he loses his temper and shouts at Patrick and Billy. When it happens, you can see the embarrassment with Alfie, but even then he still lies about why it's happened. Reflecting on the impact the storyline has had so far, Shane told us. He said watching EastEnders gave him the strength to do it. If we can make a difference and shine a light on prostate cancer, it's worth it."
Các bạn vừa theo dõi một sản phẩm của OK Spoiler. Xin chào và hẹn gặp lại các bạn video tiếp theo.